Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Kenneth, for being Edward Kenneth for being here. Nancy Ray is here. Whoop whoop, Marby. Who got the cookie? Linda De Gonzalez got the cookie.
Yay
No,
me. Let me get to the kitchen and go pick it up.
yeah, right. Just don't have one sent from me because I'm a terrible cook. I'll choke my own cookie down, but Marby, you're technically the first one in, so you do get the cookie. Brina is here, 41. Edward, Kenneth, I love to see you, my friend. CJ is here. Nancy Ray, whoop, whoop. So we're going to do something a little bit different today because we're going to be doing readings, but we're going to be clipping along just fine, just really quick. We're going to talk about some things first. And I'd like to ask you, as a collective, the people who are here, what's on your mind? Instead of me saying, oh, we're going to talk about this or that, what's on your mind? You can also do this. Hashtag 2026 will get you into the drawing. That being said, I want to do a fundraiser here for our for Linda De Gonzalez. So anyone who will give us, yes, she didn't know that I was doing that. Super sticker, super chat. The larger the amount, the longer and more detailed your reading will be. And from both of us, but you wouldn't, and you don't have to, and you don't have to wait to be in the drawing. Your question goes right to the top. But I would love to know what's on your mind. Is everybody sad, glad? Yes, go get her. Dennis, good to see you, sweetheart. I am Lulu is here. Cross Reiki. Kumo Observer. Awesome.
Diane. Hi, Diane. I didn't see you. I didn't see you come
Libra, 1122. Love those numbers. Shine Truth. I like that. Madam Maru is here. Wow, everybody's coming in. Yay. So what? Violets for Roses. Whispers is here. Hello, Whispers.
Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Cheryl, Whispers. Am I missing anybody?
Edward says he's feeling frustrated and disappointed. Welcome to the club, Edward. We can sit next to each other and make snarky comments.
The thing is that I hate to be a Pollyanna. I'm not a Pollyanna. I'm a realist. I really am. I am a realist. But the things in a 1 year, what the orange clown is doing is what the old playbook is. And that's going to, hello, Marby. Thank you so much. You'll be first. Appreciate that. Yeah. So I think he's playing by the old rule book, and it's not going to happen. My prediction, the Republican Party is going to implode and eat themselves. And then we are going to, rise up in a different way, because we have to. And also we're going to, as Democrats, as lefties, we are going to hold our Democratic people strong. So there's going to be a little bit of not a civil war or anything, but a negotiating, a new definition of what we want in our government. That's what I'm thinking. But all of it is good news. We're on the there we go. All of it is good news. We're on the side of, we're on the side of, I think we're on the other side of it. And you know what? We have nothing to guide us with. Linda, except for those YouTube videos that are FOFA or whatever, or I think that's the other way around.
Yeah.
Those make me float. not sink, listening to some of that regret and all that stuff. But that's all we have, right? That's all we have right now. So the midterms is going to be our loud voice. Since yesterday, was the portal 1111 portal. What can we expect for the rest of this year? It's all new. How can I predict it? And so how you cope with the new year, with this new, everybody has a new idea. The brave people are going to be acting out on those new ideas. Donna Marie, thank you for coming.
Oh, Donna Marie, are you here? Hi. Hi.
So I am Lulu. Thank you for that. You're the second. Well, you're going to be the second read for sure. So the thing is that when you go when bad news hits you, try and look at it with a new idea. I don't know what that would be. Just get close with your guides and just try to keep it away from that well-worn neural pathway, which is just that robotic thinking that everything's bad. But and try to see it from a new perspective. My perspective is that we're on the home run. We're home channel. Stretch.
I don't know anything about sports, but somehow home stretch that clicked in my head. That's what this is. That makes a lot of sense to me.
What's that, dear?
What you said makes a lot of sense to me, because I think that what's going to happen now is a renegotiation of what your country, because I'm Canadian,
affects the world.
What affects the world, yeah. It affects me personally too, because I have friends, I have relatives in the States, and so but I think what you're coming to is a renegotiation of what it means, to what the Constitution means to you, as a nation, and what you want in it, and what you don't want in it, and what it actually means for how the country is governed. So foundations, new foundations is what it is. What I'm getting.
Yeah,
sorry,
absolutely.
Thank
you, Nancy Ray. Appreciate that.
Oh, Nancy Ray, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're doing a fundraiser today. Anybody who can support, we've got Linda here. She's Debra, got some goals that she needs a little bit of buoyancy. So we're here as a group. Anybody who donates, it'll go all to her. And then at the end of the show. So all of that, thank you for the support. We need you. CJ, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You're next on the list. All of my stars are coming out. Wonderful. Thank you so much. You can also write your question in with your sticker. So, or else we'll just, if we have crunch time, we'll just do the general, which I always love doing. Kendra, thank you for coming. Now tell me, my dear friend, Linda de Gonzalez.
Yes, Debra Zachau, my sister.
So you've got a lot of plates spinning in the air. You have Patreon for your project in Portugal.
Yes. Well, that particular Patreon has two sides to it. One is for the project in Portugal, Mira Serra, and the second one is, I kind of have been neglecting it. It's for my channel. It's things that I want to, I started it so that I could talk about things that I would not necessarily say out loud on YouTube in public. Okay. Issues.
So this is where can we find that?
Those are both on Patreon. The link on my channel, I put the link in the description. And if you have if you go to my channel, like if you just look up my name, that's my channel name. There's a link to Patreon there. I'm also starting the chat as well. Thank you. I'm also, Diane, thank you. I'm also starting another Patreon channel where I'm going to be telling bedtime stories. They're going to be very undemanding stories set in some interesting places. I haven't finished recording the first story yet, but I got a new microphone to do it in because the laptop
It
mic
sounds great.
doesn't sound right. Anyway, so they're going to be very calm and 30 to 40 minutes long so that you have a nice long ramp to sleep. And there'll be some stories with dragons and some with fairies and brownies and some with I've got the first story almost finished. Right, I'm almost finished writing it. I need another 10 minutes, so I need something else for her to do. But she's an herbalist and she lives in a clearing in the forest, and she's visited by fairies, and it's
This is so good for me because I put on YouTube and all these Karen videos come out. I should actually listen to bedtime stories. Thank you, TJ. Tea Garden
Tea
Chicken.
Garden.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I hope it is dreamy, Cassie Reiki. I really do, because I I need bedtime stories. I listen to those YouTube bedtime stories every night to fall asleep. I can't. It's the easiest way I can fall asleep, to turn my brain off. And I hope I have, but nobody's doing the kind of stories that I really want to hear. So I'm writing stories that I want to hear for this
Awesome.
Patreon. So I hope you guys
Awesome.
want to hear them too. It's going to
Yeah.
be really cheap, $8 a month US, $10 Canadian. One
Awesome.
tier. I'm not faffing around with tiers.
Right. Right. So you also have a GoFundMe. Is it a GoFundMe?
No, I have
No.
the Indiegogo. It's
Oh,
going live in 2 days on the 14th.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll post that link as soon as it's live. There's no point posting it now. It's just going to take you to this page does not exist.
Well, then send me that link so I can
I
post it
will.
in mine.
Thank you.
Mine as
That's
well.
so kind of you, Deborah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we want to support our people and the community, and you're having
The
we need a
Indiegogo
little
is for the Portugal project.
So
Yeah,
there's
I do
two.
have a lot of spinning plates now that I'm having to list them off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I have some stars here. Let's go ahead and start with I've got a $20 sticker. Thank you so much, Marvy. That's awesome. And the one that's the highest, I'll go down by the highest to the lowest. And Marvy wants a general reading. So I am going to start right now with that. First card out is Cups. We're talking about emotions. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'm proud of you, Marby, because it looks like here things are going, things are rocking along pretty good. I've got the 10 of Cups. We'll go ahead and tip a happy hat to that. We've got the Sun card. That's a good one too. And it looks like coming up, you got a little 5 of Swords. It's not a big deal. It's only a 5. It's just a little bit of a argument. But guess what? Every word you say is perfect. So don't be closed-mouthed about things. If you have something to say this next week coming up, or this week, this is just Monday. For this week, Spirit is asking you to use your words because you've got momentum across that. Absolutely. What did you get?
Well,
for our sweet Marby?
For Marby, I have a bird message for you, Marby. But I probably won't be able to read it unless, here they are. I have a message for you from the short-eared owl. Inner peace and a sense of wonder are regained by immersing yourself in nature. So go out and touch grass at some point this week, Marby. You will find yourself refreshed and renewed, and your sense of inner peace will be restored. I have another card, and then there'll probably be a third one. Just give me a second here while I get myself organized. The Oracle of Oneness says, oh, and this goes so well with the short-eared owl. This one says, seek unity of body, mind, and spirit. Inner peace in nature, Marby. Go for a long walk in a park. And now, the grand finale from my favorite child, What We've Forgotten. I'm just being silly here. Okay.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah. What We've Forgotten wants to remind you, of crossroads. This is crossroads energy. This
It's a lovely
crossroads.
card.
Yeah, I love that card too. King Raccoon. The crossroads. Now, I don't know if this is literally a crossroads for you mentally or emotionally or spiritually. I'm pretty certain it's not. You're not actually at a crossroads, but maybe there's an odd little inn there that you should go in and explore. The crossroads energy is an energy of convergence, things meeting. Okay, this energy between being in nature to regain your inner peace and your sense of wonder, and seeking unity. This is a convergence card because unity is convergence. This is all one very clear story to me, Marby. Go out into nature to regain your inner peace and your sense of wonder, and to be back in touch with yourself so that you can have unity. There will be a convergence. This is a convergence. I think this is a great reading for you, Marby.
Absolutely, it is. We have another donation here, my dear. The highest donation we've got Edward Kenneth here.
So much.
Generosity, a $20 donation. That's wonderful. And general reading for the remainder of the month. I'm going to go. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. Gives me a little more information. Okay. Things are going to look up this month for the rest of the month for sure. I know that you're ready to defend your position because I've got the 7 of Wands in the hopes and fears. When I see that standing alone like that, it's not like you have to defend your position on anything. It's just that it'll naturally come out. If somebody wants to push you, you have exactly the right temperament and tone to resist that. I also have the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles together, meaning that your generosity, you maybe right this minute, you don't feel as generous, even though you did give us $20 for the cause.
Really grateful.
Appreciate that. I have it coming in, the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So I think just by this act of generosity, we really, really, really appreciate this. It's totally upright. I also have the Lover's card, which means you're going to come into different, the opposites. And that's one thing I've noticed about you, Edward Kenneth, the fourth, that you are able to debate well, and not mean-spirited or anything, but you have this justice, fairness, look at both sides kind of energy, and I really appreciate that. I also have someone coming in, an older woman coming in that might be fun to listen to. She's quite active. This could be someone just on YouTube. If you surf YouTube, it could be an older woman that, might give you some new information. But I also have for you the Hermit card, not right away, but closer to the end of the month and into the 1st of February. The Hermit card is there, and it tells me that Spirit will come to you, tap you on your shoulder, and say, come in over here. God wants to talk to you. And so it's like this straight line. It's like the God spark is full. It's right going straight up. It's not dividing any other way. And you get this wonderful download of information. And it's quite wonderful. Thank you so much for your generosity. I adore you. Appreciate that so much.
And thank you, Edward. I really deeply appreciate. I have a bird message for you too. It's from the Emperor Penguin. One of the cutest birds in existence. Let's just face
That's
it.
true.
And
That's
the
true.
Emperor Penguin wants you to know that small steps lead to profound metamorphosis. One step at a time, one day at a time. Now, the Oracle of Oneness wants you to know that you should focus on facts instead of mind reading. Oh,
He's
please,
sort of that way anyway, don't you think?
please. Well, I don't know him as well as you do, but I think he's pretty rational. Yeah. But don't try to read somebody else's mind. You don't know their intentions. You don't know their motivations. Unless you ask, you won't know. So maybe that email didn't get responded to, not because they don't want to talk to you, but because there's other urgent things that are happening. Maybe the laptop broke. Maybe there's a choke point somewhere in the email chain. I don't know. But there you are. Don't mind read. Focus on facts. Don't assume anything. And now, this is interesting. I shuffled. You guys saw, well, okay, maybe you didn't see me, but I shuffled this deck and I got the crossroads again. So I won't belabor the point. This is about convergence. This is about energies converging. I asked for a second card to clarify the first, and I got eternal life.
Oh,
Now,
that's the hermit.
pretty much, yeah. And so now I'm looking at these 4 cards and thinking, wow, this isn't an easy story like Marby's was. This is about metamorphosis, small steps. One of those small steps is sticking to facts. Okay. There is convergence energy around this, around the small steps and the facts. And it leads to eternal life. Now, not literally eternal life. Okay. You're not going to live forever. You wouldn't want to, but your soul is. And no, you really wouldn't. Your soul is going to, and you have eternal life within you. Think of it that way. This is the promise. This is the promise. Okay. This is the outcome, not just a promise. This is the outcome of small steps based in fact, allowing convergence to happen. This is the outcome.
Awesome.
I hope you can make sense of that, because I can only tell you what I get, and I don't have context for it because I'm not you. Surprise. I know. So good luck with that. Thank you. And thank you for being here. And thank you for asking the question, because this was a really challenging and interesting read for me. As a reader, I really enjoyed it.
I'm looking. So our first $10 is here. Nancy Ray, 17.
Wanda's mom. Wanda's the real star.
You just came to see Wanda.
Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. I'm only here because she likes it.
You hear your name, you can throw a question in there. I'll take a look at it or try to find it before I start the general. If you want something specific. The next one is going to be CJ, unless there's a donation above $10. Then Tea Garden Chicken. That one is next.
Nancy Ray. Nancy.
And then I Am Lulu will be our last, unless we have another donation.
Thank you also. Thank you, Debra.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People want to support, and I wish I knew too, because I always have a 10 spot somewhere that I can toss. And it's just a little $10, but man, does it help people when there's a community that supports, man. So good on you. So Nancy, I don't see you here. You might be seeing us on the replay, or you're not here, can't get to the computer. So here's your general. Starts out with a major card. So this is straight from Spirit. I have as well shuffled. I promise you.
Oh, this is going to be.
So this is. So this Spirit wants to say thank you so much for your generosity. We've got the 6 of Pentacles upright. One of the joys you have in life, in what I'm sensing, is that to be able to give to somebody. Yes, you gave today, and you sincerely give with a full heart, not for recognition, of a full heart. And that makes, that's your meditation. That's your medicine you give to the world. It's great. You will have so this is for the next week or so. You will have an opportunity, which you won't take as it stands now, but it'll be tempting to get into some gossip. And sometimes gossip is pretty fun and juicy and stuff, as long as it doesn't get mean and cruel, So if I have the 5 of Wands reversed, meaning that if it does come, it looks like you rise above it, and you don't, you kind of graze over it. One of the things I find, if I'm in, and I do this quite quickly, if I see there's a few people trying to gang up on somebody, I say, well, that has not been my experience, and I would rather you not say that. And then I continue without a breath. I say, and I will stick up for you if ever anybody says something bad. I will definitely share that is not true. That kind of thing is, but it looks like you are going to be great. So this is not a beware at all. This is an atta girl, is what it is. Spirit is saying you are the teacher, because I have the Lover's card upright, meaning you bring together opposites. The Magician, you know exactly how to do it. What a teaching moment. And I also have this epiphany that's coming your way with the Ace of Swords. It looks like a beautiful week coming up for you. And yes, you are the teacher. At any one time, you're somebody's teacher or student. And I'm just saying, the trouble begins when you assume which one you are. Well, assume you are the teacher this week. I give you permission.
Okay, so this is like, well, first I should say, I want to say hi to Kim, and I want to say hi to Leah, who just came in. And there's other people that have come in too, but I'm sorry, I wasn't paying all that. I wasn't paying enough attention to be able to say who you were. Okay, so this is another repeat, okay? Another duplicate. And I know 3 readings, and 2 of them have had duplicates, okay? What can I say? Spirit is having its fun with me today. You have the message from the Emperor Penguin. I lost
your glasses?
I lost my, oh, here they are. Lost my damn glasses again. Oh, man. Small steps lead to profound metamorphosis. Okay, on my head, I don't lose them. So, Emperor Penguin wants you to take small steps, because they will lead to metamorphosis, not just change. Okay, change like you take off a sweater, you put on another one. No, this is from the inside out, a complete transformation. You become a different creature, like a caterpillar has a metamorphosis into a butterfly. Nancy Ray, you're on your way to the butterfly kingdom. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. And the Oracle of Oneness wants to tell you to oh, wants to tell you that expanding the mind enriches the soul. So, time to expand your mind a little bit. Small steps, metamorphosis, expand your mind. And what you've forgotten is the Tao of flow. You know, when you're doing something that you just like forget what you're doing and you're just doing it, you forget you're there, you're just focused on the task. It happens to me when I'm sewing, especially when I'm sewing or I'm gardening. And I just, nothing else exists. Like 2 hours have gone by and I'm not aware of it at all. I've just been grooving, man. The Tao of flow. Explore this. Find what brings you to flow. Look it up. Look, it is an actual concept. I'm not making it up. This is not some woo-woo stuff. It's actually neurological. There is a biological basis for it. Look it up, learn about it, expand your mind to enrich your soul. Learn about the Tao of flow and what that might mean for you in your life that would lead to a metamorphosis. I am excited for you. You're
Yeah,
in for an adventure. This will
it's
be a
really
really
wonderful.
interesting exploration for you.
Absolutely. I bless you and leave you with that. We've got CJ as our $10 donation.
Thank you, CJ.
And I did look to see if there was a specific question, but I didn't see one. So we're going into the general. Sweetheart, you are here. Do you have a question, specific question, honey? Or would you like a general? General wants to talk about your emotions in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah,
Oh, whoa.
we don't do bad stuff here.
General
We
is fine. Oh, good. I'm glad. So here we go. I've got your emotions. It looks like you're walking away from something you've put a lot of time and effort into with the Eight of Cups. Others are watching and they see this grace under pressure with the Strength card. So that's like, now my time frame is about 1 week because we get readings all the time, and this is what you're synchronizing up and what your agreement with life. If you hear anything that you're not wild about, then it's just forewarning you that all you have to do is change your mind or perspective about the topic we're in, emotions, and then the cup just passes you by completely. So it looks like something's going to come in out of the blue. We've got 8 of Wands. It's fast moving energy. Sometimes people think it's been written that it's air travel, indicates air travel. But in this context, we're talking about your emotions. I do see that there's an obsessive compulsiveness about you. You're not broken. It's just part of your charm, just so you know. But we all have our little quirks and things like that. And if you fall for it, whatever this quick moving, whatever's happening coming in, and it's kind of maybe breaking your heart a little bit because we're talking about emotions, and then you go down a rabbit hole, like if a little three of swords. I don't have it, but 3 of swords is only a 3. It's just a little bit of a disappointment. It could be a heartbreak and all that stuff, but it's only a 3. But and you might experience something like that just all at once. But what it does is it captivates your emotions. This is what I do all the time, have happened all the time. And it kind of drags you emotionally down a little bit, because if this happened and that the state of the world is this, and last week my printer broke, and then all of a sudden we're victim. The thing is that it's very important, this message, because I have the world for you at the ending card, which is reversed. there's an ending, a triumphant ending of a cycle coming in, but a real successful ending. It looks like this burst of your devil, we all have different devils, might slow that down. It doesn't mean that the triumphant ending isn't available. It's just that, she says OCD. Man, me too. That's for sure. So the trick, dealing with lots of emotions, mom, estate. Oh yeah, absolutely. So understand that let's, in our imaginations, think, okay, your goal is to settle a portion of the estate smoothly and without problems. This is just in my imagination, a story I'm telling you as an example. You're sensitive and you're kind of prickly, right? So if there's one little pushback on that, it might put you into a spiral and saying the whole estate should have been rewritten years ago. It can get big, right? If you become the observer of it and not have your emotions in it, the whole world is not against you. Yes, you can be a victim for about an hour with a glass of wine. I give myself that sometimes, 1 hour. But then after that, I need to have my perspective. The person that pushed back on that one portion of the estate or whatever information is troubling you did not get out of bed that morning to push back on you. And also, your emotions are so to the surface that something benign from where I sit could trigger your like last straw kind of energy. Okay, so understand this message clearly and with love, that you're going to get triggered most likely. You don't have to now that you know that's what you have been challenged with. So you become the observer and just do one call after another. And if one pushes back, just call them the next day, that kind of thing. And just work the problem, chop wood, carry water style, not the big macro, I've got to get this done in 30 days style. Okay. So that's the message. I'll bless you and leave you with that, sweetheart.
And CJ, ice cream is perfectly acceptable.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, that's medicine. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, medically required.
And it's like a vegetable.
It's a dairy product. It's good for you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
With nuts and fruit, my goodness, how much more nutrition could you get?
That's
I
right.
have a message for you from the keel-billed toucan, which is an amazing looking bird. Wait till you see the picture. And the toucan wants you to know to take time out for fun. Now, there's a fun looking bird. There's
Yeah,
a bird who looks like they know how to have some fun. Big time.
Party.
Party, party, party. So that's the first message. The second one from the Oracle of Oneness says that nature offers profound healing. Isn't that interesting? We have another message from about nature being a source for us of support and healing and inner peace. So have some fun, go out in nature. This is how to get through your next week or so.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the last card, this is the not the fly in the ointment, but this is the sort of gentle reminder. Your ego is necessary. It's a necessary part of your existence. Don't let it trip you up. Make sure you're aware of when your ego wants to take over, and stay, as Debra rightly pointed out, be the observer. Don't let yourself be taken over by ego, by emotion, by the immediate need to react. Just step back and go, not today, Satan.
That's right. I have a bracelet that says that.
Do you?
In Morse code. I have not today, Satan, and I'll help you bury the body. So, Mousy girl, I'm so glad you're lurking, my love. You're welcome, CJ. Now
Hi,
remember,
Marcy.
we have a fundraiser coming on with our sweet my guest Linda de Gonzalez, and we have the next one is tea
Garden Chick.
garden chicken.
Hi, Terry.
That's a super sticker. I appreciate that. And I'm looking for your question if you have one. Yes, and after we get through, we'll have after we get through these reads, then we'll go into the free mini reads, but they'll be quick. The mini reads will be quick, and in the minute we get a paid read, then we'll stop the free ones. And I know that sounds, but we got a job to do. That's all we have to. That's what I'm saying. We got a job to do. Yeah, and yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. So I don't see that. We're just going to go ahead, sweetheart, and give you a general. First card out is Pentacles. We're going to talk about down to earth things. Down to earth things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. I've got a few disruptions here, but you're handling them quite well. So I'm not even going to bring it up. I mean, we all have little things in our life, but look at this. Hermit. So the Hermit is asking you to just center, enjoy your ice cream without music or YouTube videos. Just stay with that God spark, because we take that God spark as our vital force energy. Every living soul has one. Every dead soul does not, because they don't have a body. So that's when entity attachments can happen. I'm not saying you have one, but entity, because they need that vital force energy and they've chosen not to ascend. So that's where that comes in. But we plug, my point is that sometimes we unplug from God and plug into our job, plug into, this is a big one, politics. We plug into all those things. And so there's a little disruption from vital force energy. This card ensures that you are connected. So that there is an option for you to reconnect to God in a huge way, with plenty of reverence. And this is the interesting part. The high priestess is not going to be involved. So the high priestess she's very lofty. She's very, she won't give you your whole entire ladder to enlightenment, but she does give you a next few steps. She doesn't give a lot of information, but it's very, very profound what she does. She's out of the picture, because your job this week is to bring what Spirit gives you and put it into action with the Ace of Wands. So we're going to bypass. Now, I love the high priestess, but she is a little unicorn flying on the, she's up there. And when you're with high priestess, you are not as grounded, I swear, if you live in that land. And so, but Spirit is asking you, bypass that, bring down to earth your message, our message. So, and it will be in the level of action. Okay. So that sounds like an interesting week for you ahead. And I'll bless you and leave you with that.
And the bird that wants to talk to you is the dodo. Do not laugh. It actually existed. And it's not anymore because it became extinct. And the dodo wants to remind you to tread lightly on the earth. This is a message from the Oracle of Oneness that wants you to release the grip of anger. Whether it's anger against yourself, or anger about your circumstances, anger about what's going on around you in your environment or towards someone else, it doesn't matter. Release it. Find a way to let it go. Find a way, find what's under it. Resolve it if you can. I mean, there is such a thing as righteous anger when someone has stepped over your boundaries and you feel that flare of, wait a minute, that's not for you to say what I can do in my own home or whatever. That's clear anger, and it's giving you a signal. Anger is always a signal, but you need to find a way to release it, because otherwise it'll damage you. It'll damage your body and it'll damage your heart. So release the grip of anger. Little Miss Nippy Face here knows all about that. Because what your job really is to achieve unity within yourself. Unity within yourself means that you can achieve unity outside yourself with those people that you care to do it with your community, with humanity, however you choose to define that, but it starts within you. You are already one with the universe, one with God, one with humanity. You need to bring that to your conscious awareness. You need to yes, you are one with the universe. You need to focus on that. This is a very interesting reading to tread lightly on the earth, to release the anger so that you can be one within yourself, inner peace.
Yep.
It's not you don't have an easy road ahead of you, okay? I just want to say I recognize that. I see you. This is not going to be easy. I'm so sorry.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I have to push back now because we have the ability to change our mind in an instant. That's one of the blessings. This information you just gave her gives her information to have that cup pass her by.
Yeah.
So there's no, So that's right. Because this isn't set in stone. Remember,
you get choices. You get to choose. You certainly can always choose your reaction. You're not obliged to react the way that first comes up for you.
Right. So, thank you for giving me room to say that, because that's one of my things, is that whenever we do a prediction, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It means that it's queuing up. That means your thoughts, actions, and words are queuing up this challenge. And we have challenges all the time. It's not like we get out of bed hoping to have them, of course, but they're there. And so when you come to us and you say, well, we have one that's kind of sticky, where the other ones you just say, oh, whatever. They didn't get out of bed to make me feel mad or bad, right? And so other people. So now you know that it might be. And it's interesting you brought that up, Linda, because the first part of the reading that I wasn't going to go into did have some frustration with people, and of course, and you picked that up. But to have the idea that it's going to be a rotten show, no, I know that when I choose differently, sometimes I have to have the person who wants to fight, the Debra inside of me that wants to fight. I call her Carla. And I have Carla sit on the other side of the sofa just for that moment, so my heart will stop and my mind will stop. And I visualize Debra on the other side of Carla with her arms pouting and being mad. And you can do that all you like over there. I love you, dear, but I just don't have time for you today. So even an exercise like that can help. So there you have it. Bless you, dear.
Thanks, Debra.
What?
I said thank you.
Oh, thank you. So the next one was going to be I Am Lulu for $6.99, but we have just gotten another $10 from Christine. So
thank you so
much. Can I have a
much.
general reading, please? Just lost my cat due to cancer, God bless. And the universe keeps redirecting me to let go. Oh, you need to hang on as long as you need to hang on, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And there's no rule book on that.
Yeah. And where are you getting this information that the universe is telling you to let go? Because
maybe it's people in your life saying, get over it.
yeah,
right?
that's the case.
Yeah, but the thing is that when I'm in pain, I want someone to see it and acknowledge it and comfort me.
Yeah.
I do. And so when you just talk about it and then people are so mean. I'm so sorry that happened, dear. A little broken heart for sure. So right this minute, so we're talking about your mind. Isn't that interesting? People tell you to let it go. You can hold on to it. In fact, doing rituals are really, really wonderful to do for that and to have them close. I went to this place called Pause for Grace, PAWS for Grace. It's in Escondido. And I got this when my parrot passed away. I got this little cylinder with a crystal inside. It was $60. And her ashes are in here. So, and I also have her leg band here. So this is always around my neck. And that helped me so much because she was my heart baby. She was my heart baby. So I made a video about it. So I got it out that way. It was the first time I was grieving out loud. And I must say it does help. Yes. So God bless you. I can see where there's an older woman that might be pushing back on you, and there's underlying resentment towards the person themselves, not just what they're saying. But there is a wise old guy. Now, this could be, it says it's the King of Swords. So this might be an older gentleman, wise, that you really enjoyed in your memory, because we're talking about our thoughts, right? So it could be that. And he is saying, defend your position. And what you can do is, if someone says, why don't you just get over it? You don't have to address it, but you can say, I feel sorry for you. You're going to be so surprised when it happens to you.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you. So I do see the broken heart because you're feeling unsupported with the Ace of Cups. It does not mean the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of a new emotion, fresh, new emotion, positive emotion. It does not mean it's not available just because it came in reverse. It's available. But sometimes you need your friends like us here to move that card up and fill you up with hope and grace. God bless you. Bless you and leave you with that.
Oh, I've lost them again.
Well, then only read the cards you can see instead of mixing them up.
I have a message for you from the ostrich. The ostrich wants you to know that magic remains even while you ground yourself and be practical. So even though you've got your head in the sand, you might want to put your head in the sand. Magic is still there. Mm-hmm. Even if you can't see it, I guess is the message. Magic exists, whether you see it or not. Mm. And overthinking triggers the monkey mind. Don't overthink things. That way lies. You'll be chewing your fingernails to the elbow before you know it. And the final card is one of great love and hope. It's the card creation. Creation is a function of love, okay? And love is the most powerful force in the universe. This love that you've lost, that you're feeling, that has nowhere to go anymore, try to channel it into creation. Make something. Make a memorial. If that's how
Mhm.
you're guided, make a memorial. Um, but make something, create something, channel that love into something that you create, a painting, a story. Um, you could start just writing down memories of moments that you had with your cat, and um, put them together with photos and make a scrapbook or a picture book, like your own personal photo album with these stories and photos in it. Um, but the direction is very clear, and the direction is to create creation. This will help you heal.
Mhm.
I know it helps me a lot. It helped me a lot when my son passed,
Mm.
and um, creating something helps me in lots of ways when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when I'm feeling frustrated, and with uh, no resolution in sight. Creating something helps me a lot. So bless you, Christine. I am so sorry for your loss. I know how much that, well, I don't know how much that cat meant to you, but I know how much Wanda means to me.
Yeah. And thank you, everyone, for your sweet messages about my parrot. Yeah. I would be, I, I don't think I'll ever tell you exactly what I did when she died because I'd be embarrassed. I think I'll be, I don't know. I'm not embarrassed that I did it, but I carried her around for like days. I couldn't let go of her. She was wrapped in a pillowcase, and it really moved me. I feel your pain for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But we do survive. We're better for it. But let me tell you, you do you, girl. You do you, and don't worry about. And it still brings tears. I mean, we're both bawling here. All
Yeah.
right. And the thing is, you don't get over stuff or let it go. She's with you forever.
Yeah.
Yes. Pause for grace. If you'd like to donate, I have a donate button at the bottom of my web page. Excuse me, debrazachau.com, and booking options. It's at the very bottom. I also have a PayPal link. Do you have a PayPal link? Because I put it in the show notes. So you can donate directly to Linda through the on the show notes. It's her PayPal link that I put down there. So really, really appreciate everybody's um, generosity and understanding, and we're going to keep supporting our friends and colleagues that have dreams that are hard to. Boy, I don't know what I would do without my subscribers or my members that for that $5 a month. I do not know how I would have how I don't have many, but enough that I was able to get the rent paid and all that stuff while I was writing.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that you just don't,
My
it's just
members are my rock as well. You know, that
absolutely.
membership um, pays for most of the YouTube expenses, and
Mhm.
without it, I wouldn't be able to continue. Uh, I wouldn't be able to continue on YouTube the way I am now. I'd have to go back to an unpaid StreamYard subscription, which
Oh, right.
you,
Right. All
yeah,
those little things.
yeah,
And your microphone that you just got so you could do your
you
bedtime
do the story,
stories.
yeah,
All
yeah,
of that came from you. You
yeah,
guys are helping us so much more
yeah.
than you might know, for sure. And we're at the top of the hour. Um, right now, we're going to move to adjourn. Ah, so J Cat Lady 5947 has been lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. And
Hi.
so So remember that there's ways to support Linda. It's in the show notes. It's on her Patreon. And please subscribe to her channel. And a lot of people have, because she's going to come out with announcements real soon that we need to. And then I'll put it on mine too. So God bless you all. Any what's your next? Oh, Donna Ortiz. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, little gift. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
There was wasn't there another one also for hang on just a second, just before Christine that we read, but we didn't read.
Oh, no. I am Lulu. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we almost
forgot to
Lulu.
read. Okay. Let's do Lulu. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so wrapped up in my own pain. So I am Lulu. I apologize, but I'm glad that Linda said, hey, before we close.
We forgot somebody. And so we have Lulu and we have Donna Ortiz, and those,
Okay. Wonderful. So we've Spirit wants me to talk to you through your thoughts, about your thoughts. And there's a couple of people. It might be someone who you're married to. It could be someone who is bugging you in your life. It is someone quite close that occupies your thinking right now. But is that a bad thing? I say no. Oh, you found them. Good. I say no. I mean, you're troubled by it right now, or if you're not right now, it'll be imminent. You know, you have a thought, a rogue thought and it'll take over you a little bit, but all is well. It's like I see things that'll happen, and it's like these people just rise above due to their beautiful grace, because I see the 10 of Cups coming through. Also, the 7 of Wands, defending your position. This doesn't mean it's a struggle. It means you have the words to say, not on my watch, not in my house, whatever it is, without being a problem. Spirit wants to tell you that your work is fantastic with the 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know what you do for a living, but you got it from high authority that whatever you're doing is fantastic. There is something that you're going to walk away from that you put a lot of time and effort into. This is not a sad card, because with the 8 of Cups, remember it's an 8, it's up there, right? It's a higher number. That means that whatever you're walking away from, you've already grieved it. If you have to grieve, you've already unsnarled it from your life, and from your heart and from your thinking. And so this person walking away from someone, the artist that did these cards, the illustrator Kate, I wanted this woman to be looking to a new horizon, because that's what the card means. But her face is really, really pretty. Anyway, so by the time you give something up, it's not a sad thing at all. It's like you're unburdening yourself, lifting yourself up. So I bless you and leave you with that, sweetheart. And again, I apologize for missing you.
Okay, I found my glasses. Yay me. The message for you from the birds is from the Harris Hawk. And the Harris Hawk says, renew the bonds of true friendship and remember their importance. True friendship, not just acquaintances that you go for the occasional lunch with, okay, but true friendship. The second card, savor each moment. Be here now. And the juice of this orange, of this particular squeeze, is transmutation.
Wow.
Changing one thing into another. Like, for example, well, I'm not going to say sadness into joy, because that's never going to happen. But gratitude transmutes into joy. So start with gratitude. Start transmuting. Create joy in your life.
Beautiful. Beautiful,
That
beautiful,
helps.
beautiful.
I hope that's useful information for you.
And Donna Ortiz. Oh, I'll say it to this group too. She's starting her own channel. Donna Ortiz. Yeah.
Oh,
She's going to do that.
I hope she makes an announcement.
Well, yeah, I hope so. So whenever she's ready, I'll put it on my channel to say, hey, check it out. First card out, my dear, is the Four of Wands. You've done everything you need to do and say to start this channel off in a big way. And your generosity is welcomed. Six of Pentacles. And also the Judgment card tells me that you're going, all the people you've known for a long, long time are going to support it. So if I don't think you're like this, but if you have something that, what if I get online and an old school chum sees that I'm into this woo-woo stuff, what will they think? Let me tell you, that's thinking that you don't need to do. Everyone's going to love you. And I've got new ideas coming in for you. So I'm sure you've already felt that. So write them down. Those new ideas come down because you need content for your channel. And so just keep a little book or notes on your phone or something like that. And you'll have a dynamite channel for sure. Bless you and leave you with that.
And now with the wing flap, the Roman tufted goose. What makes a goose have Roman tufts as opposed to, I don't know, Greek?
Oh, yeah.
It's fascinating to me how people have chosen the names for these birds. Anyway, the Roman tufted goose. How do I manage this every single time? The Roman tufted goose says, take heed of those who give warnings. So you're going to be getting some warnings. Pay attention. The second card is, look at this. Look at this beautiful flower. It's beautiful. A lotus. It's a lotus blossom, and the message is rise from the muck. And the reason for that is because it leads to illumination. Pay attention to warnings, rise above the muck, achieve illumination. That's a good message for everybody.
Yep. So I hope everyone, thank you so much for your generosity. I hope everyone is feeling good about their readings. And of course, anytime you listen to somebody else's reading, there's a little something for you. And so I hope you took a little bit. Remember when, if you listen to, a lot of readings, it can be overwhelming, but understand that karma, what I think, the present life karma is a perfect system. It's not good or bad. It's cause and effect. That's all. So, and the blessing, and sometimes people are really frustrated of being on this earth with the way free choice and free will is set up. We can choose differently in an instant. And one thing I wanted to say, I said, the high priestess, I love the high priestess. I had mentioned the high priestess before. I believe the high priestess is so lofty. She's what I call a mission realmer. That's so we do have mission realmers that incarnate on this earth, and they're from the angelic realm, and they will choose to incarnate into really horrible situations. Those are our little crack babies and things like that come down, but they hold grace and to hold an entire family up, or give opportunity for a family to choose differently. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But we have a lot of power, and I don't want you to think that you're at no choice at any time. So tell us what your next show is.
Tomorrow, it's Akashic Adventures, 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. Just a second here while I get my brain. And on Wednesday, I'll be on simulcasting with Diane G. We're doing Into the Ether.
Mm.
And then on Thursday, Gerald and Jonathan will be my guests on Wings of Insight, 2 Pacific, 5 Eastern. Do you see a pattern here? On Saturday at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, there's going to be a triple X caffeinated that I'm simulcasting. No, caffeinated triple X, that's not triple X, not what you're thinking. It's just triple X.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I know. Yeah. When we did the first episode of this series, we tried using, I think Gerald was hosting. We tried using triple X as the giveaway, and we can't. We can't. It's censored. You can't use it. How interesting. Anyway, it's caffeinated triple X with Gerald on Saturday the 17th at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. And that should be like unfiltered and triple strength and hilariously funny.
I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, everyone.
All of this is going straight to our friend here. And bless you and take care. When am I going? I'm going to go on Friday with Lalit, as always.
I love those shows. They're perfect for a Friday evening for me.
Oh, you watch? That's right. You come in all the time. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I sometimes get starstruck when people come in from other channels. I think, wow, I got to be on my game.
Look, here's Gerald just trailing in at the end.
Well, thank you, Gerald. Hey, it's good to see you. Gerald is a really hot commodity these days as well. So go and join his channel. Support us all. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. God bless you.